What does a monthly budget look like in Kuala Lumpur?
So for food, if I was eating in a lot, well, for groceries, I usually spent about 200 to 300 ringgit, so that's about $100 a month. But you would spread that out with your produce, and then eating out, I probably spent like 600 to 700 ringgit, so two to 225. But that's every single day for the entire month. For housing, it was about 2,500 ringgit, so about 1,003 in one of the suburb areas. The closer you get to the city, the more you're gonna pay for that. But usually that was for a 3-bedroom condo with guards. So it'll be pretty comparable if you're going smaller. For transportation, since I didn't have a car, I spent probably 500 ringgit on taxis a month, just because of all the traffic you sit in / that was the only way of getting around. But when you balance that versus petrol, it was about the same. So if you get a car, between your fees and your petrol, it'll be about the same, like 500 to 600 ringgit per month. So $200 to $300. Sorry. So phone and internet, I combined did 100 ringgit a month. I just paid for a SIM card in like a little Nokia with a keypad, and so that was pretty cheap. But you can get SIM cards by themselves really easily here. So if you buy your phone outright in the States, you can just pop it in and out, and that is really the cheapest option. I did prepaid, so if I needed more in a month, I could top up to 60, 70 ringgit, or I could just do 10 ringgit if that's all I was going to use. Internet we split it 3 ways, so it was about 60 total a month. It was really cheap actually. And then I didn't have TV, so I'm not exactly sure. Going out, alcohol is pretty expensive there. It's a Muslim country, so beyond it being all imported, it is also taxed on top of that. So like one cocktail would probably run you about 40 ringgit, which is 10 to 20, not 10 to 20, it's about $15, $20. And that's just at a local place. If you go to like one of the Sky bars or one of the hip places in town, it could be as much as 60 to 70 ringgit per cocktail. So you definitely want to budget more to do that, but everything else is so cheap, it kind of balances itself out.